seen it in a long time. I'd love to go back and watch it. I bet it's good.
I saw it
We
2
watched
days
it
ago.
together. It still holds up.
It hit us when we were like junior,
17.
seniors in high school.
Oh, yeah.
So for us, it's like, no question, the comedy movie of our life.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the comedy movie of your life? Like Heavyweights?
Of course, the multi-Oscar winning film Heavyweights. No, that means not Wayne's World. It's Wayne's World. Like, Wayne's World is like
I
big.
loved Wayne's
And then the producers, because I was a fancy little boy.
The producers.
The Mel Brooks' first movie.
What do you mean by that? You were just into plays and...
It was just that I like knew, because I had older brothers, that I knew my older brother was like, I knew about the producers. I felt like I was like,
That's how Big Lebowski was for me, my older brother.
You have older
I went and
brothers?
saw that I went and saw Lebowski with my brother, the two of us on a vacation. I had an allergic reaction to the sun.
Wait, not in theaters?
In theaters.
Oh, so this is like everyone knowing it was a
Yeah, I saw it in a small town, and I remember my brother being like, it was fine. It was the first time I was like, the fuck are you talking about? Like, that movie rocks so hard, you know? And we've since patched it.
Yeah, your
How many
brothers into
brothers
different
do you
things.
have?
I have one brother.
How many sisters?
2 sisters.
You're close with your brother.
Yeah, I'm close with my
Wait, how
siblings.
did you
pretty
know?
Close with my siblings. The way I'm talking about it?
He went to see a movie with his brother.
Yeah.
We went on, it
forced
was
to
like
see a
one of our
movie when
only
you're
vacations
6.
together solo. We went away a couple times. It was cool. It was fun.
How old were you when you guys went on a solo vacay?
He was like probably in his mid to late 20s, and I was like in college.
That's sweet. That's really
You guys
sweet
went on
brotherly
awesome.
love.
Yeah, it was really
Never
cool.
gone
Cool.
on a solo vacation with.
Where are you
real?
from?
I'm from Westchester County in New York.
What are you trying to do physically?
I was deciding. Went there, and then we came and re-engaged. So I did a little.
You know what I do sometimes?
I did a little crawl.
You can do whatever you want.
Dave
You kind
does
of
a
have
little.
an accent.
What kind of accent
I
do
don't know.
I
I
have?
thought you were more.
No, you just sound very.
You thought he was
Jewish.
East Coast?
You
I
sound
knew
like-
you-
Do I sound very Jewish?
Yeah, you
sound
sound
Philly a little.
extremely.
Yeah,
Jewish.
you sound to me mid-Atlantic slightly.
What's
Mid-Atlantic?
What do I sound?
Like Philly-ish.
Jersey?
I feel you on that. She's
Yes.
Michigan, though.
Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
What
don't
do I
think.
sound?
I mean, I like that.
You sound like...
You sound like a created thing.
Yeah. AI.
I
You sound like the first round of AI.
Oh my God! Wait, I'm doing my first. I'm gonna need so much help. I'm doing my first voice.
Voiceover?
No, I'm gonna
Voice.
be in a movie.
Yeah, great.
An
You are?
animated movie. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm the lead.
Not
Wow.
the, you're not the lead.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
You're the enemy, the French, the thing.
Yeah. There's 2 leads in the movie, and I am one of the leads.
Just remember I said he's not the lead
Okay.
when you watch the movie.
If you had said one of the leads, you would have been fine. He would have let you go.
Isn't that what
It
I just
depends
said?
on the movie. Like,
The
for
lead.
example, like, would you say the Joker is the lead of The Dark Knight?
I'm-
No, he won Best
One of
Supporting
the
Actor.
leads.
No,
He won
I,
Best
don't think,
Supporting Actor.
I just think I'm one of the leads.
Well, you said the
Okay,
you
yeah,
said the
you
lead.
said I'm the lead
Didn't
of
I
the movie.
change
You
it
said
to
I'm the lead
rewind?
of the
Didn't I
movie,
change
yeah.
it to one of the leads though after?
Yeah.
Yeah,
After I
after you
challenged.
call them, that's
After I
what makes this
just-
relationship so beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
won't
like
even
you guys
talk
hold
about
each
it.
other to a higher
No,
standard.
but you do need to. His voice is like, and
That's a great voice.
His range too. He can
Yeah.
do all the different things.
But I play the villain.
I've loved playing the villain in animated movies, especially. The villain's real fun.
When did you like come to the realization? I'm sure you always felt like super funny and were making everyone laugh. When did you even realize that you were good at doing voices?
I always did voices growing up. Me and Andrew, who I created Big Mouth with, we've been.
You guys were best friends?
I've known him since first grade. We were best friends like from like middle school on, and so that's how we, like you had your buddies who you did shit with, and he was my buddy who I did stuff with.
Yeah.
And I honestly believe everyone thought I was like pretty funny growing up, but like I think it was a lot more hit and miss than I would have liked.
Yes.
And so when I ended up becoming an actual like successful working comedian and actor, I think people were, I wouldn't say surprised, but it wasn't a given.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
don't think, I mean, you start being a professional musician young, right?
I have, yeah.
So did you
I think
feel
people weren't surprised. I think
people weren't surprised? Yeah.
You don't even have to come over here.
Yeah, like my
offer.
Like, did you get a superlative when you were in high school?
I was like voted by my class to speak at my high school graduation.
Wow, that's impressive though.
So I was funny enough for
Yeah.
them to be like, yeah, like let's let him do it.
That's huge.
Right. So then I kind of bomb the speech. Like I don't nail it. I talk about high school as like a metaphor for jazz. and show like, here's the head of the song, where you like learn the basics and structure of who it is, and then you get to go off and like improvise based on what that early structure is. Like
Yeah.
a fine point,
are you,
Yeah.
but like a
an
fucking
idiot?
a speech, no need. And then I kind of talk shit about the administration, and they got very upset about that. And so that night I remember going to like the high school graduation party and felt like I had like blown it.
But you also felt like, wow, I must be something if they voted me.
Before
Yes.
that, before that.
See,
But then
I had
he thought, I got
enough
this opportunity.
You,
so I had
you
enough,
rose to the fame and then you instantly dropped.
I had
Was that
enough
your biggest-
affirmation to be like, and I was like, boing, and then you're like, okay, fair enough. And then the next year, 2 years later, I go to college and I start, when I felt it is like, I tried to do the funniest act on campus, like I'll give it a try, and I bomb, but Mike Birbiglia he wins. He's like a year ahead of me in school. He wins that thing and gets to start performing like the DC Improv, whatever.
Wait, are you from DC? Why did you say DC?
I went to school in DC.
Where?
Georgetown University.
Oh, my
Great.
stepmom works there.
Really?
Yeah, I grew up in Virginia.
Georgetown's cool.
I grew up in
I went
Virginia.
there once to party.
I wish I could have gone. Like my parents, I feel like they
grew up in
undervalued
Virginia.
me.
I know.
Yeah.
Congrats, man.
Thank you.
Tell us about how your parents
No,
undervalued
I just
you.
feel like my parents. I could, to be fair, I could not have gotten into Georgetown. But,
Sure.
but I
on my own merits, nor could I.
What would you do?
merits.
It's like,
Well, no, I
does that
don't
mean?
know.
like family connections.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you always have to be on now? Like now that you're like or is it just so natural?
No, I was very conscious of not being in my real life and with the people is like turning it off. As soon as I got to be famous, I was probably on my whole childhood and into finding actual success. At that point, I think I started to feel like it was like not cool, and I'd get the reflection from people that it wasn't cool to be always on. But then you probably self-correct so much so that eventually I'm like not nearly like I can fully turn it off. Like because we're like trying to fucking entertain everybody, you're gonna get some jokes here. But like moment to moment, I wouldn't be as like, I wouldn't be as like,
But he's not like. But isn't your? I'm just speaking through my own experience.
Yeah.
Is your?
What's happening to you?
I'm giving myself a little back scratch. I got real sensitive skin. I'm getting a little back scratch.
Do you want us to move that pill? Is that
I'm
wrong?
good now.
The way your body is contorted.
Yeah, don't you like it
your
though? It's
ankle's
like
like-
I'm directed right toward you.
Look at where his
trying to get.
ankle-
I know. I'm
like
trying to get this
your
Nike
leg.
You are
sploosh
you're
in.
flexible.
Your
Yeah.
legs broke.
Like, would you say that?
What
you're-
if you just saw me leave and I fully just
bionic
right,
man,
and then? Anyway, what were we saying?
Like, I feel like you strike me as a man who, your personal joy can come from the little moments where you seek a joke and make, like, to me, I'm never happier than when, like, I'm around someone I don't know that well and I'm making them laugh. Like, when I make you laugh, I feel like I'm reminded of, like, the injection of happiness.
Yeah.
So, but I don't really think about it as trying to be on or not. Like, I feel like the thing that would give me the most joy, I guess, is the act of being somewhat on.
Yeah.
I think you probably have a clear line of you're like, I'm not funny right now. I'm angry about this. And I don't think I have that. So I'm in a lightly docile state in most times.
Yeah.
But only more being like, it's time to like, my role in whatever this interaction is to be more entertaining.
Hey, have you ever been on the phone and someone that's
I'm holding this. I'm waiting to decide what I do with my hand expression until I
I
hear
can't
the
wait
end of
to
the
see what
question.
you do with your legs next.
Well, I need to know what you're going to say, and then we'll finish
Have
it.
you
I'll
ever
finish it
been
up.
on the phone, like talking to someone, and they say, "Are you the guy from that?" Like, because your voice is so distinctive.
Well, it's interesting, Benny. I've chosen to engage now.
Yeah.
My personal voice
Yeah,
inside
like your
of it.
personal voice, you'll be like, and then like all of a sudden,
It's all a choice of an accent, a dialect, and then a modulation, and then if there's some extra something on it. You know what I mean?
A 4-part process.
It's a 4 part for my voiceover
what are
career.
you talking about?
Like,
I'm with you. I'm locked
Yeah.
in.
I'm
so
laughing
like,
too.
okay, like Gunter. I'm Gunter in the Sing movies.
Okay.
The judge is sitting.
Keep going.
Yeah, he's a spicy little number, right?
Wow,
it's like,
so good.
so it's like,
Hi.
yeah, it's like Major Piggy Power, right? You know, it's that. That's his like big.
Now, did you make that up, or
So
were they
yeah,
just-
so I get sent that this guy Garth Jennings, who directed the Sing movies, an incredible animator. He made those, and he made I made a great movie called Son of Rambo. But he's made those over the last like 10 years. He's made the Sing movies, which I think are really. I'm in it, so I'm jealous.
Yeah, I did stuff for it.
I'm one of the leads of that film.
There you go.
But I was not originally.
Yeah. So you work towards it.
I worked my way through. No, because I get that part sent to me. It's like I just know it's like a broadly Northern European accent.
Yeah.
And I meet Garth, and he's like, I did a Euro guy on Krol show, and he was like, here it is. And I'm like, great. So then I'm like, all right, you want that? You want the guy who talks like this, and he's able to do this, and he's,